Oh, the cat is out of the bag. This phrase, often used to signify that a secret has been revealed, couldn't be more fitting for the current state of affairs, and too big to put back in. The issues we face are now glaringly obvious, and there's no way to ignore them anymore. The problems have grown too large, too complex, and too intertwined with our daily lives. When we look out the window to the streets of the hoods of America, we see a landscape that tells a story of struggle and resilience. The streets are filled with history, both painful and triumphant. It seems like our children lost their way and are going crazy. But beneath the surface, there's a deeper narrative. These children are navigating a world that often feels stacked against them. They are searching for identity, for purpose, and for a sense of belonging in a society that frequently marginalizes them. The laughter and play in the park are moments of joy amidst a backdrop of challenges. They are the future, and their journey is a reflection of our collective responsibility to guide, support, and uplift them. Oh, funny how most of the blame is put on Black men for not being in their children's lives. But have we ever stopped to think about the reasons behind this? It's easy to point fingers and make assumptions, but the reality is far more complex. Many Black fathers face systemic barriers that make it difficult for them to be present in their children's lives. From mass incarceration to economic disparities, these issues are deeply rooted in a history of racial injustice. Funny how we are quick to forget history and, most importantly, the system. The system that has been designed to oppress and marginalize Black communities for generations. It's not just about individual choices, it's about a collective struggle against a system that has been rigged against us. The protests we see today are a testament to the resilience and strength of Black communities, fighting for justice and equality. The system that brought drugs like crack cocaine and heroin to the hoods, devastating families and communities. This wasn't an accident. It was a deliberate act to destabilize and control Black neighborhoods. The war on drugs was never about eradicating drugs. It was about criminalizing Black people and perpetuating a cycle of poverty and incarceration. The same system that turned hip-hop into gangster rap, that promotes selling drugs and killing people who look like you. What started as a powerful form of expression and resistance was co-opted and commercialized to serve a narrative that benefits the oppressors. The vibrant murals in our neighborhoods tell a different story, a story of resilience, creativity, and hope. And disrespecting dope fiends and crackheads who were their elders and old heads. These individuals are often seen as the casualties of a system that failed them. Homelessness and addiction are not personal failures. They are the result of systemic neglect and exploitation. It's time we change the narrative and start addressing the root causes of these issues. We need to support and uplift our communities, not tear them down. The journey towards justice and equality is long, but together we can make a difference. The same system that taught Black women to be independent and not to trust a man, and even worse, thinking that she doesn't need a Black man at all, not even to help raise his own son. This system has perpetuated a cycle of mistrust and division within the Black community, which has his son growing up hating his creator. The absence of a father figure leaves a void in the child's life, leading to feelings of abandonment and resentment. Black women, often left to shoulder the responsibilities alone, become the backbone of their families. They work tirelessly to provide and protect, yet the emotional toll is immense. Meanwhile, Black men, feeling marginalized and undervalued, struggle to find their place. The societal pressures and systemic barriers they face are overwhelming. It's crucial to recognize the strength and resilience of Black families. Despite the challenges, many continue to thrive, supporting each other through thick and thin. The Black community's unity and solidarity are powerful forces. By coming together, they can challenge and dismantle the systems that seek to divide them. Empowering Black women and men to support each other is essential. Together, they can create a future where their children grow up feeling loved, valued, and understood. Thank you for listening. Please give a thumbs up, like, and subscribe.